Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. We are in our home state of South Australia, and today we're going on a big country trip all the way up from Adelaide to the Flinders Ranges.
That's right, so we've been going through some small towns and having a look at what's around. Currently we're in the middle of somewhere. I think we're en route to Jamestown.
So the Flinders Ranges is around 400 kilometres north of Adelaide, thereabouts. There's lots of beautiful different towns along the way, so we're just going to stop over in a few different ones as we head on up. The plan is that we'll stay in the Flinders Ranges for a couple of nights, do a bit of hiking before then coming back home.
That's right, so we have a day off on Monday, so it's a time to relax, enjoy the weather and see what's around in South Australia.
Alright, so let's go.
I remember laughing and playing games. I could always tell you what I want to say. Baby, did you feel the same? I remember laughing and playing games. When you came and took a seat right next to me, I was running through my veins. And then you looked at me when I fell down. You picked me up above the ground. And that moment then, I knew we'd have the sum of our lives together. Was first love, I was out of hell. Let me tell you, baby, this is not a game. Let me tell you, darling, you were not the same. Let me tell you everything that I need to say, 'cause you were not the same. That night was so insane. What a time we had. Didn't have a care or thought to worry about, apart from when this all will end. But I don't regret it, not a single thing. I hope that I will see you shining once again, and we can live another day.
So after a 4-hour drive from Adelaide, we have made it to the place that we're staying at for a couple of nights, which is the Rawnsley Park Station. It's situated just out of the Wilpena Pound National Park. So this afternoon we're just doing a little bit of a walk around the station, and then tomorrow what we'll do is we will go into the main part of the Wilpena Pound, and the plan is to do a hike. Good morning from the base of Wilpena Pound. Today we've woken up, we've had a really quick breakfast in the cabin that we've stayed in, had a really nice sleep, and the plan today is to drive into the national park, the main centre, and we'll be doing a hike, not sure which one. We'll have a chat to the help desk and see what's going on and what's good to see. But in the background we just had to stop because the view is absolutely beautiful. And right behind me you've got a really beautiful snapshot of the side of the mountain range.
So like Jeremy said, we're going to go inside Wilpena Pound National Park, and I'm very keen to actually climb Mount Olsen, which is the highest peak in the actual park. That will give us some amazing views of the surrounding areas. So that's probably the plan, but if that's only going to take 2 hours, maybe we may do another walk around the park. We'll see. Because of the recent rains, I'm sure we're going to find lots of water holes and very beautiful places to see. So today's going to be a fun day of hiking, and hopefully we'll get to see lots of wildlife and less flies too.
And then you looked at me when I fell down. You picked me up above the ground. And that moment then, I knew we'd have the sum of our lives together. Was first love, I was out of hell. Let me tell you, baby, this is not a game. Let me tell you, darling, you were not the same. Let me tell you everything
Okay, so we've commenced our ascent to Mount Olsen Badge. This is one of the highest peaks in the area here, and so this is the way up. So wish us luck.
These skies have a different light, white noise that keeps me up at night. I can't help but think back to you. I wish that I could find a face that I would recognize. I replay the memory of you. It's been hard, you know I wanted to stay, caught us off guard, but there was no other way. Did you wait? 'Cause I've been counting the days, and I'm calling up to say I'm coming home to you.
Okay, so we've just taken a quick pit stop. We're gradually making our way up the mountain. Some parts of it are okay to walk on, other parts are extremely steep. So definitely bring some water, bring some sunscreen, take it easy. And for now we're just
Chilling.
With
the view that's behind us is beautiful. So hopefully we're halfway through, but I think we're probably 3/4 by now.
yeah, all up this loop can take about 2 to 3 hours to do. It's 6.4 kilometers, which isn't too much, but it's just obviously the terrain that you're covering, which
And the heat.
and the heat,
And the uphill.
which means that you need to take it gradually and slowly. All right, let's continue up to the top.
I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home. I'm coming home. I'm coming home. I'm coming home.
So we are 400 meters away from the top of Mount Olsen Badge. We have actually climbed up a lot and it's been quite hot. Along the way we've seen a few different types of fauna on the way. We've sort of rested under the shades of some of the trees where we can. Lots of rocks. The earth is very red, and it reminds me of what would Mars be like if we were terraforming it.
Hold on to my embrace, this time I promise it won't break. I'm hoping that things haven't changed. Life took us far apart, but it never took away my heart. Have you been holding it safe?
So we've made our way finally up to the peak of Mount Olsen's Badge. This is a peak of about 923 meters. The view from up here is really beautiful. It really captures the surrounding plateaus, the surrounding mountains, and there's just so much walks and trails to do. And this is one that we decided to pick because it's a moderate track, but that being said, it is still quite difficult in some parts. And right now we're just really enjoying the view. It's quite windy up here, but it's a nice cool breeze for a warm day.
I just wanted to show you guys this mountain behind me. It's just truly spectacular. Have a look at that. They say that if you actually do a scenic flight around this area, you can actually see the whole complex, and it seems to be like an old crater of sorts.
This is such an ancient landscape. When you look at the rock formations and the color of the rocks and basically the general makeup of the land, it is such an old landscape. And really, you know, just kind of being here at this point in time makes me feel like I'm one small bit of time, okay, in amongst, you know, millennia. But, you know, it is incredibly breathtaking, and I just want to return back and do more hikes because we have literally just scraped the surface. This is a beautiful place. We recommend that everyone put it on their travel list. If you're not into hiking, that's cool. You can
actually fly.
You can fly, or you can go camping, and there's a lot of different ways that you can enjoy the scenery around here. But it is definitely a wonderful place that I think has so much things to do, and it's truly beautiful. Alright, that's a wrap.
Peace out.
Take care. Good morning on day 2 of our little road trip to the Flinders Ranges. So we're heading back home now to Adelaide. It's about 400 kilometres. We will do it with a few breaks along the way, just to see some of the towns we've not been to before. Right now we're on a quick road stop.
It's a lookout, and behind us we have the Arkaba Ranges, or Arkaba Hills.
These are some of the many ranges that are around the area on our drive, and it's just us on the road.
That's right. No one else.
Us and the birds.
Every now and then you see a few caravans going through the road, and Australia's known for its grey nomads. So as you retire, you buy a caravan, you sell your house, and you just travel around Australia. And there's very big distances between each town. Yeah, so this is a beautiful country.
'Cause it's been hard, you know I wanted to stay, caught us off guard, but there was no other way. Did you wait? 'Cause I've been counting the days, and I'm calling up to say I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you.
Okay, so Jeremy and I are doing the Melrose Nature Walk, which is out of the town of Melrose in South Australia. It's springtime and the whole area is surrounded by flowers, and we can hear a lot of buzzing around. On one of our little walks we saw a whole swarm of bees, so we ran away like hell, but we also spotted a nest, and because it's obviously springtime, I'm assuming that maybe the queens or the young queens are going to make their own hive somewhere. Very beautiful though.
The Melrose Nature Walk is a trail just north of the township. It's a 3-kilometre walk. It's a loop, so we're just leisurely walking our way through. There's some steep bits, some even bits. It's very different to our walk that we did yesterday in the Flinders Ranges. So this is our last stop before heading back down to Adelaide. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in our next vlog.
I'm coming home to you.